Hey guys, welcome to today's play call video. What we're gonna do today is look at some charts. So first we're gonna look at Bitcoin. Now, as you guys can see, there's some really strong support, or resistance right over here, right? And Bitcoin's currently at it. If we zoom in a little bit, Bitcoin did break above on the daily time frame and consolidated there. But this happened on the weekend, guys. You got to be really careful with what happens on the weekend. As you can see, there's a topping tail right over there, that little pin, that topping tail. And this basically just tells us that since it happened on the weekend, retail investors tried to break above and stay above, and they just weren't able to, right? As soon as the weekdays started, as soon as the stock market opened. So yeah, I do expect Bitcoin to go a lot lower, guys. I'm currently short on Bitcoin. Next, we're going to look at natural gas. Now, natural gas is a really interesting one. It's a very low risk and high reward play. I'm going to be holding it for a decent amount of profit, 33%, which means since I bought an inverse ETF, it'll be like 60%, right? Now, there's been a lot of consolidation, and look at this, guys. Natural gas, this is just like insane, like one of the biggest moves in natural gas history, right? If not the biggest. So what's happening right now is, since the price of natural gas is so low, companies that drill natural gas are shutting down, or like they're pausing production. And what does that do? When there's low production, when there's low natural gas for sale, like less natural gas for sale, demand is going to go up, right? So I do expect this thing to pull back at least, like, this much for us to take profits on. So yeah, very excited for natural gas. Next, I want to look at Apple. Now, Apple is hitting some really strong resistance. It actually might just top out over here. If it does go higher, I will add on. Worst case scenario, I lose this trade, no big deal. I'm in 27 open trades right now, so as long as I win majority of them, that's all that matters, right? That's our job as traders. Now, Apple is going into earnings after this crazy move up, right? So it's going into earnings, and Jerome Powell did say that we're entering a mild recession, which I would bet is going to end up being more than just a mild recession, right? So if we're entering a mild recession, then I assume people are going to start cutting back on their earnings, right? And now when people cut back on their earnings, they're definitely not going to buy iPhones, like new iPhones, because that's too expensive, right? So I don't expect the earnings to be that good. Now, yeah, so we'll have to see what happens with that. Okay, next we're looking at silver. Now, guys, I'm very bullish on metals, but I did enter a short position right over here at the gap fill, and we took profits. Now, I'm gonna be looking to buy back into gold, silver, all those metals. So for silver right here, what I'm waiting for is a retrace back to this previous resistance, which will now be support since it broke above, right? So if you zoom out, you can see that this is really strong support now, right? So that's where I'll be looking to entering a buy position on silver. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to be looking at McDonald's right over here. So McDonald's looks really interesting. It did break above this as I expected it to, and it's shot up a lot. Now, I might actually enter a small short position in McDonald's, but really I'm waiting for this level right over here. This is where I'm actually going to put in a big short position, right? So this chart looks really good. The only issue I have with McDonald's is that the McDonald's stock has low what's it called, low volume, right? And I don't like trading charts that move slowly, so that's the only issue. Another thing to keep consider is the fact that McDonald's has a really low PE ratio, and it's a very big market cap company. So if you're going to be entering a trade, it's good that it's a short-term trade, right? It's not like you're not short investing or anything, so you want to be careful with that. But yeah, guys, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If I brought any value to your day, to your trading, then hit the follow button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.